The problem is, you heard me say today, there's a huge difference between human doing and human being. And think about that. Human doing is you can be an activist, you can send messages, you can raise awareness. That's human doing. But how are you at human being, at being a human? Your interpersonal interaction skills, not tweeting, but making eye contact. And when you're with somebody that you're friends with, do an experiment. Just stand in front of them. You can even do it 6 feet away. Keep your social distancing during the pandemic. And make eye contact without saying a word and without looking away for 20 seconds. And see how comfortable or uncomfortable it feels. Are you staring at them like a dead trout, or are you actually looking at them? Does it feel like one of those pregnant pauses? I mean, how does it look? How does it feel? So, think about all of that, because interpersonal skills are sliding, and certain things like spelling and grammar are decaying because we abbreviate everything, and we don't write in full sentences. Everything is shorthand and abbreviations, and those skills really decay. And I know my handwriting, I used to have to fill out like sometimes 50 or 60 hospital records in a day or every other day. And that's why you wonder why doctors have such bad handwriting. It's just like scribble this as fast as you can, scribble that as fast as you can in the record. And so it just decays from lack of use. So our interpersonal skills can really erode when everything is electronic, email, Twitter, voicemail, things like that. So, but I thought we had really good examples of people that are using this for good. But you notice every one of them said, I'm being consumed and overwhelmed by it. How many of you think you spend more than 5 hours a day plugged into a device some way or another? Raise your hand. Wow, that's almost everybody. Think about that, 5 hours a day. How many think 8 hours a day? You're on your phone, on your laptop, on a device. Yeah, that's probably half, so yeah. And that's time that you're not spending hanging with human beings. And so you got to wonder if your interpersonal skills are eroding. You really have to think about that when you get involved in something like that. You got to compartmentalize it. I have to do that with what I do. If I took all of these stories home every day, the weight of it all would just crush you. You deal with someone that's been molested, raped, their son's been killed, their daughter is missing, or whatever. You have to develop the ability to compartmentalize so you have a chance to, go out and play tennis or softball or go swimming or watch some crazy sitcom or something and let the pressure off. So, ask yourself, what would you do if all your devices got locked in a room for 30 days and you couldn't touch them? Would you have withdrawals? Would you get nervous? Would you get anxious? A lot of people would, and that's why they're actually considering in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual putting in a diagnosis for addiction to the internet or addiction to devices, because some people are so consumed. And their self-worth is impacted by how they think they're being received by strangers, how many likes they get or followers they get or whatever, by people you don't know.